Hello, it's Sabrina Moreland from the Walter State Library, and this video is going to explain how to use the eBook Academic Collection database for your research assignments. And so we're starting off on the library homepage, and we will scroll down to Quick Links and then select A to Z Database List. From here, we can either scroll down till we get to the E's, we can click on the letter E to take us to that section, or we can narrow by subject. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and let's say we're in an English class. Now I only have 12 databases to work with, and I can scroll down and then click on the eBook Academic Collection. Now, since I'm on campus today, it will automatically load this screen, but if you're working off campus, then you will want to enter your eLearn username and password. And once you've entered that information, it will bring up the search screen. So when you're working with the ebook collection, you always want to start off very broadly. The more terms you add, the more narrow your search becomes, and you'll get fewer results. And since we are looking in these full text books, we want very broad ideas that will have our specific topics within them. So I'm going to type in food safety in my first box and do nothing else and hit search. And when I do that, you'll see I get 249 results, which isn't an overwhelming amount of books. I always want to make sure that my information is current or up to date, so I'm going to change this to at least the last 10 years, so 2010. And now I have 150 results. If I wanted to, I could add additional terms to these two boxes, perhaps put in a certain type of food poisoning or put in something like safety measures, but I'm just going to scroll down and see if any of these initial results stick out to me. And when I find a piece of information that relates to what I'm talking about, I can read the summary beneath the title. I can look at the subjects listed here to see if it does indeed relate to what I'm looking for. I can also expand the subjects to see if I want to narrow my results even more. So once you find a book that you're interested in viewing, click on the title. And you'll have to take one more step to actually get into the ebook. And what you'll want to do is click on the PDF full text. And when that loads, it's like looking at a print source. You get all the images and color and graphs and all the chapters. And so most of the time you do have access to the table of contents that you can click into to select a specific section to view. So that's the good news. You don't have to read the whole ebook unless you're super interested. So I might say I'm looking at regulations, so food safety regulations. I can click Chapter 9 and then only have to really worry about content from this section and seeing if this information is relevant. Another option is to go up to the top and select Search Within, and then I can type in a specific term. So maybe I'm looking at restaurants. And when I type that in, it should bring up all the pages where restaurants appear on those pages. So I could click into one of those pages and it highlights it for me in yellow where my search term is. So that's really easy for you to view your term in context to make sure it is relevant. At the top, you can email certain pages to yourself. You can print certain pages off as well. You can never do the whole ebook because that'd be a copyright problem. And there's also a citation tool. So when I click on Cite, it will bring up this box of formats, and I will scroll down to the citation style I'm using. So if you're in an English class and using MLA, you could copy and paste this into your Word document. Always keep in mind that you need to double check with an MLA manual to make sure it's written properly. All the information's there, you just want to make sure the punctuation and all that stuff is in good shape. So that is how you quickly use the ebook collection for your research. If you have any questions about this database or any questions about research in general, please feel free to reach out to me or another librarian. Have a great day.